Breaking news in the world of tech: a company with a 170-year history is quietly revolutionizing the industry. From the makers of Pyrex and Corningware to the innovators behind the glass screens on your smartphone, Corning has been a hidden giant in the tech world. But now, with its sights set on the booming field of artificial intelligence, this materials science powerhouse is poised to make a major impact. We'll take a closer look at Corning's plans to capitalize on the generative AI opportunity and why investors are taking notice. Corning, a 170-year-old company, has a rich history of innovation and transformation. From its humble beginnings as a consumer products company to its current status as a technology giant, Corning has consistently demonstrated its ability to adapt and thrive in a rapidly changing industry. With a market capitalization of $38.115 billion, Corning is a significant player in the technology sector, and its stock is a popular choice among investors. As I delve into Corning's business segments, it becomes clear that the company's success is driven by its diverse portfolio of products and technologies. The optical communications segment, which accounts for a significant portion of Corning's revenue, is a prime example of the company's ability to innovate and capitalize on emerging trends. Corning's leadership in fiber-optic cable production, combined with its development of AI-enabled data center products, positions the company for continued growth and success in this segment. The display technologies segment is another area where Corning has made significant strides. The company's Gorilla Glass technology has become a staple in the display screen market, with major technology companies such as Apple and Samsung relying on Corning's products to protect their screens from scratches and damage. As the demand for high-quality display screens continues to grow, Corning is well positioned to capitalize on this trend and drive revenue growth in this segment. In addition to its core business segments, Corning has also made significant investments in emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. The company's commitment to innovation and research and development has enabled it to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on emerging trends before they become mainstream. This approach has not only driven revenue growth, but also positioned Corning as a leader in the technology sector. As I examine the industry trends and insights that are driving Corning's success, it becomes clear that the company's ability to innovate and adapt is a key factor in its success. The interconnectedness of various technologies, such as glass science, ceramics science, and optical physics, has enabled Corning to develop innovative products and solutions that are driving growth in the display glass, environmental technologies, and artificial intelligence markets. The impact of innovation on industries is a significant theme that emerges from my analysis of Corning's business. The company's ability to innovate and adapt has enabled it to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on emerging trends before they become mainstream. This approach has not only driven revenue growth, but also positioned Corning as a leader in the technology sector. As I look at the emerging trends and opportunities that are shaping the technology sector, it becomes clear that Corning is well positioned to capitalize on these trends and drive growth in the future. The convergence of 5G and optical fiber technologies, for example, is driving the growth of high-speed and reliable communication networks, and Corning's leadership in fiber-optic cable production positions the company for continued growth and success in this area. The emergence of new business models, such as the sale of broadband services by energy and electric utility companies, is another area where Corning is well positioned to capitalize on emerging trends. This shift towards new business models is creating new revenue streams and opportunities for growth, and Corning's ability to innovate and adapt will enable it to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on these trends. As I examine the growing economic value of AI, it becomes clear that this trend is driving significant growth and innovation in the technology sector. Estimates suggest that AI could add $2.6 trillion to $4.4 trillion annually across 63 use cases, and Corning's commitment to innovation and research and development has enabled it to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on this trend. Finally, as I look at the workforce development and cybersecurity trends that are shaping the technology sector, it becomes clear that Corning is well positioned to capitalize on these trends and drive growth in the future. The need for a skilled workforce to support the growth of AI and data centers, combined with the growing importance of cybersecurity, positions Corning as a leader in the technology sector and enables it to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on emerging trends. In conclusion, Corning's success is driven by its diverse portfolio of products and technologies, its ability to innovate and adapt, and its commitment to research and development. As the company continues to capitalize on emerging trends and drive growth in the technology sector, investors can expect significant returns on their investment. As we conclude our analysis of Corning's business and industry trends, it's clear that the company's success is driven by its ability to innovate and adapt to emerging trends. So, what does this mean for investors? If you're looking to capitalize on the growth of the technology sector, here are a few investing strategies that you may want to consider. First, consider investing in companies that are leaders in emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and 5G. Companies like Corning, which have a strong track record of innovation and adaptation, are well positioned to capitalize on these trends and drive growth in the future. Second, consider investing in companies that have a strong focus on research and development. Companies that are committed to investing in R&D are more likely to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on emerging trends before they become mainstream. Third, consider investing in companies that have a diverse portfolio of products and technologies. Companies like Corning, which have a diverse portfolio of products and technologies, are better positioned to weather economic downturns and capitalize on emerging trends. Finally, consider investing in companies that have a strong track record of innovation and adaptation. Companies like Corning, which have a history of innovation and adaptation, are more likely to stay ahead of the curve and drive growth in the future. In conclusion, the story of Corning's business and industry trends offers a number of insights for investors. By considering companies that are leaders in emerging technologies, have a strong focus on research and development, have a diverse portfolio of products and technologies, and have a strong track record of innovation and adaptation, investors can position themselves for success in the technology sector. Thank you for joining me on this episode of NewsPod AI from Big Blue Ceiling. I'm your host, and I'll see you next time.